If your goal takes more than 5 minutes to start, you will quit. And I can prove it. In my last video, I told you discipline isn't willpower, it is systems. Today, I am giving you the exact 5-minute template for any goal. Stick around. The problem with every goal you have ever set is you designed it on your best day. High energy, highly motivated, feeling unstoppable. But you don't live on your best days, you live on your average days. And the system you built was never fit for that person. Think of reading 30 pages daily. At day 1, it feels easy. Day 4, you are tired, so you skip it. You skip it again at the 5th day because you already broke the streak. By day 10, the book is back on the shelf, and so is your self respect. The goal wasn't the problem. 30 pages a night is reasonable. The problem is there was no version of that goal seems small enough to survive a bad day. You built a system with one setting, full intensity or nothing. So you try habit trackers, streak caps, accountability partners, etc. etc. Those track the behavior, but they don't fix the design flaw. You can have the best tracker in the world and still fail if the task itself has no small door in it. So here is the actual template. 3 steps that takes only 5 minutes to set up. And it works for literally any goal. Step 1. Take your goal and shrink it to the smallest version that still counts. Not the ideal version, but the floor. Read 30 pages becomes read 1 page. Run 1 kilometer becomes put on running shoes and walk to the corner of the street. This is the version you do on your worst day. No negotiation. Most people stop here and think they are done, but they are not. Because a minimum version with no trigger just sits in your head, and things that sit in your head never happens. Step 2. Attach your minimum version to something you already do every single day without thinking. For example, after I pour my coffee, I read 1 page. Now, it's not a decision anymore. It is just the next domino. Your brain doesn't have to remember or motivate itself. The anger does that for you. Remember that entry point problem from earlier? This is the fix. You are not relying on willpower to start anymore. You are relying on a trigger that already happens automatically. Okay, let's see the last step. And this is the difference between a system that remains a week and one that remains a year. Step 3. The minimum version never changes, but the ceiling is flexible. Some days 1 page turns into 20 because you are in the zone. That's fine. Other days it stays at 1 page. Also fine. The system only cares that the floor got touched. That's what keeps the chain alive for a year instead of a week. So, shrink your goal to its minimum version. Anchor it to something automatic. Keep the floor fixed up, let the ceiling flux. That's the whole system. Just 5 minutes to set up, and that works forever. The people who never seem to fall off their goal are in more discipline than you. They just built a system with your floor low enough that quitting feels off the wall. That's the whole secret. Comment your goal right now and find your minimum version and your anchor. And keep updated for the next one, where I am breaking down what to do the day you do miss your flow. Because that day is coming.